team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
We got this.
Ready?
Hi.
Get in the
Okay,
frame.
Get in the frame.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Great. How are you?
What's going on?
Not much. Tuesday.
Yep. On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Got
Cloudy out
meteorologist
there.
Elise Ushman on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Got chief meteorologist Dave Roberts going up on a Tuesday.
Cloudy Tuesday.
Got the weather going up on a Tuesday.
Yeah. The temperature's going up on a Tuesday.
That's right, but not Brookhaven.
Apparently not. 84 there.
They chose not to participate.
You know what? I don't blame them.
Mm-hmm.
88 in Macomb, 89 in Natchez. We did break the 90s here in Jackson already. 91.
Yeah.
Boo. Feels like 98.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I see there's some there's streamers around the building, so there's definitely some showers around.
There are some
Around.
showers around here.
Mhm.
There they are.
Right there.
Showering.
Mhm.
Most of the coverage has stayed south of Interstate 20 as expected, but we've got a shower pretty close to downtown Jackson now, South Jackson.
Mhm.
As you get closer to Byram, we're still expecting to see most of the more widespread rain south of I-20 for the rest of the day. That doesn't mean north of 20 that you won't see anything happening, but more isolated there.
Mhm.
In any event, fizzling out once the sun sets, and then Wednesday looks like a carbon copy of today.
Yep.
So does Thursday.
Yep.
So there you go. That's what we're tracking really is not many changes through the rest of this work week. It is a little bit more humid than it was, but it's not going to change dramatically through the end of the week. By the end of the weekend, it might change rather dramatically, the mugginess that is. So it's going to be increasing then. And then next week, it's looking pretty muggy with a little bit more rain. And some of that rain will push in here by the weekend too, Sunday. Saturday still looks pretty dry, though. It'll be very similar to this week. Highs in the low to mid 90s. This is what I'm talking about. So we're in that kind of green zone.
And
that's not
then
excessive, but we're getting into that tropical conditions.
And I think what people need to understand too is there's a lot of chatter out there about stuff forming in the Gulf. This has been the pattern almost all summer now. Stalled front, northern Gulf.
Yep.
Spin up in the northeastern Gulf. And so we can't act surprised when these things happen, but they've been happening every 2 to 3 weeks. They're not like happening back to back. We had one point where they were every week, but
yeah, that was like 2 or 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, but so just keep that in mind, folks, that this is what we expect. It's typical. You have very warm water, very light steering currents, but we don't see major hurricanes typically forming near shore. Okay, so they have to have a little momentum to them, and they're not getting that momentum at this point in time.
Right. Temperature is not getting a lot of momentum either. Low to mid 90s, maybe more widespread mid 90s by the weekend and early next week. That's when we get widespread triple digit feels like numbers. A couple of places were close to the triple digits earlier. Vicksburg, of course, just had to be like that. Nobody else is feeling the triple digits though.
Right.
for today. Tomorrow, I feel like we'll see a few more.
Mhm.
They'll kind of trickle in as the moisture kind of trickles in.
Mhm.
And then Sunday into Monday, I'm thinking all bets are off.
Right.
We will take another look at the tropics. This particular graphic was looking crazy a couple times earlier. It looks fine now.
Okay. Why was it looking crazy?
It had like a big pink highlight on it.
Oh, something wrong with it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll show you. There's a way to get rid of bad data.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did upgrade the chance for development off
Mhm.
the eastern coast. So about a 40% shot. Still not going to
Mhm.
mean much for us, but
No.
we do have some activity to monitor. It's just not going to mean much for central Mississippi.
Nope. Way out there.
Yeah.
And it's weird having a front in the northern Gulf actually kind of precludes us from getting a tropical system here right now. It's odd, but all the heat's going to be shifting to the northeast over the next couple of weeks, or at least the warmer than normal temperatures. So we'll see how that plays out. That may curve some of this action westward into our area, but we'll know more as time goes on.
Anything else?
I got nothing.
Me either.
Okay. Well, listen, folks, catch Elise over on Studio 3 in about 25 minutes. Also, she'll be on WLBT News at 4 and 4:30. You can catch me over on WLBT News at 5 and 6. And then we're going to be back here at 6:30. We'll update you on the tropics. We'll tell you about what's going to happen over the next few days and when the real heat and humidity start to return to our area. For now, they're keeping their distance, which is good. We like that.
They can stay away.
Hi, Aretha Brent. Good to see you. Mike Holbrook, play, losing weight. Mike Holbrook, everybody congratulate him. Doing great.
Way to
Bethany
go.
Johnson. Good afternoon to you, Bethany. And Sheikah Hampton. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. That's right. I had pasta, though, for lunch. What'd you have? Did you eat lunch yet?
I had some baby bells.
I'm sorry?
The little cheeses.
Oh, you love those little cheese things. Yeah. They're like the miniature, like the
Yeah,
they're not cheese
little-
balls because they're like a cheese,
like a cheese wheel.
right,
Like
cheese
a,
wheel.
but
They're
a,
miniature
but a
cheese
baby.
wheels. So
And then I had a yogurt.
So I used to live in Fort Myers, Naples, right? I go into a grocery store. This was in the Naples area, and they had a cheese wheel that they kept behind a case. Okay. Do you know how much the cheese wheel costs?
$200.
No.
$1,000.
It was about $2,500 in change. That's how expensive this cheese was. Okay.
crazy.
No free samples. Okay. But
Right, you have to buy the whole wheel.
no.
Oh.
There were people that probably could buy the whole wheel, but they were cutting off slices of it, and the slices were
Wait,
like
it's $2,500 for a slice?
No, for the wheel.
for the wheel. Okay.
Yeah, like if you want the wheel, it was like it said on there $2,500, and I was like, "Excuse me, American money?" And then they had like little slices you could get, but the slices were not cheap either. The slices were like outrageous. They were
That's
like
crazy.
a car payment.
It's a little bit much.
Is it Dr. Solomon? Nope. Is it a different doctor? I love the little.
Take your time to read this testimony.
Okay. Well, they didn't say who it's. If it's not Dr. Solomon, I'm not buying
Yeah.
it. Yeah. There you go.
I don't believe it's true.
I want to buy the scam of my choosing, not the one that you force on me.
Mhm.
Anyway, folks, I really appreciate you checking in with us this afternoon. On that note, we're going to let you go. Don't buy any $2,500 cheese wheels while you're out
Unless
this afternoon. But if you do,
just really want to.
take a picture and send it to us, please, on
Yeah.
the free First Alert weather app. Until then, thanks so much for joining us. See you soon.